Hello. So it is the middle to end of August, and there is a lot of stuff out here in the garden that needs to be pulled because it's either giving me nothing or it's giving me a headache. So we are going to spend the day trying to clean and tame this mess that I have made this year. And you guys are just gonna kind of go along with me for the journey. I'll also show you some of the newer things that have come to fruition in the garden, so I'm very excited about that. But really, this video is mostly just gonna be a lot of me cleaning and pulling plants that need to be pulled. I have started all of my fall seeds, and those are gonna need somewhere to go soon. I apologize in advance. I am short of breath. I am recovering from COVID, so a lot of the videos that you have been seeing have been previously recorded. So I do want to try to catch back up to the time. But yeah, if you are new, welcome. If you are a current subscriber, welcome back. And in case you did not know, my name is Brittany Buss, and this is All Buss, No Fuss Gardening. Let's get into it. Alright, so I'm just going to give you guys a quick overview of the chaos. So this is the smallest bed that I have. These are collard green plants. These need to be pulled out. There's a lot of pest pressure over here on them. They've kind of been coming back well, and then they go under more pest pressure, and then they come back. And I've just been kind of eating off them sparingly. But there are also like tomatoes over there that need to be harvested. We have this tomato plant that needs to come out. This zucchini plant that has been doing me dirty, y'all. This bed has gotten out of control. And then that cucumber plant has gotten out of control. It has taken over all of the space I gave it in that bed, and then started taking over that tomato plant. So like that needs to come out. The corn has been doing me dirty. That needs to come out. Like the radish patch right there in the middle. All of this needs to come out. So this is really gonna be a very pleasing purge video for me. Like I said, I have been sick, so I have not really been out here like I wanted to. I'm low-key surprised a lot of it is still living. But, you know, Mother Nature does her thing. So, let's get into it. So, first things first, we are going to go ahead and take this okra right here. Oops, broke a leaf. Oh well. I'll finish ripping that off. But got that. We are going to just go ahead and try to clean up this bed. This little lettuce plant seems to be going to seed. It looks like those are little like pods on the end there. We'll take it. Keep it, see what happens, see if it dries out in the greenhouse. I'll just put it in the greenhouse on the shelf, see if it dries out, and we can collect the seeds from the pods. I've read a lot of different methods to cleaning up beds. So I have read about how you should take everything out, amend the soil, start fresh. But then I've also heard about people who kind of just nip it at the base and leave the roots in, because that helps continue, it continues to provide nutrients to the bed itself. I don't need this bed for anything coming up here soon, so I am going to go with the latter and see how that works. I'm just gonna go ahead, snip all of these at the root, toss all of these greens into our rain barrel, and leave it there, and we'll go from there. Look, see, eggs. See what I'm talking about, y'all? They doing me dirty. So we're just gonna go through. I'm gonna set y'all up and we're gonna take all of these out. Yeah, these ain't gonna cut it. Quite literally. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some better snips. And this was a random kohlrabi plant that just kind of never grew to size, so I left it. But we're taking that out too. Getting rid of all of it. This bean plant right here looks a bit spent. So I'm gonna take it too, because like look at this bean that was just on there. I mean, it was trying to come along, but it's been coming along for weeks now, so it's done. We're gonna get that out of there too. And the bean plants, I definitely want to snip at the root and leave the root in, because if I understand it correctly, beans actually release nitrogen into the soil, and leaving the roots in the soil is going to give us that continuous nitrogen release as they break down and become organic matter. And these don't look too bad, these remaining bean plants. So I am going to leave them along with this okra and this that looks like a very sad bell pepper plant. Actually, I'm just gonna cut that out because we're releasing all of it. We're getting rid of it. There's also a tomato plant right over yonder that has given me close to nothing. There's a couple of flowers on it right now, but I'm over it. Alright guys, one bed down, a few more to go. But that looks so much cleaner, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Only thing we have left in this bed right now is our husky cherry tomato plant. That there is a lemon basil plant. 1, 2, 3, maybe there's 2 more on the other side, so maybe like 5 or maybe another one over there too. So 5 or 6 okra plants. And then we've got the 3 bean plants over there in the corner. And that's all we have left in this bed. The tomato plant that was right here was a Roma tomato plant, but these are lemon. I think they're lemon basil as well, which is why I was tried to be as gentle as possible pulling that out. But and then this is our shishito pepper plant, and it's still growing peppers, so, and flowers, as you can see, like right there. So we're gonna leave that. But already I feel so much better. I feel like there's like that much less anxiety. All right, so we are going to start with the radish patch in the middle of this bed. I do know that some of them have turned to pods. We got pods. So we are going to keep those. We are going to, what are we going to do with this? Is this, yeah, there's a few pods on there. We are going to keep those as well because there's only a few on there, but there are some. And this one, looks like there's a few pods on that one too. So we're going to keep that. Get that out of there. What's this? Another radish. Get that out of there. Oh, another one. And another one. Does that one have pods on it? It has a single pod, so not worth it. Not worth it. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, that one like bursted open. That's so cool to see. It's still crazy to me how you can like grow your own food right in your backyard. Look at that. That's so crazy. Alright, so the only thing we have left in this bed are our pickling cucumber, and then over here are our burpless beauties, which I need some advice from my seasoned gardeners. They are starting to get like these white specks all over the leaf, like a powdery mildew. And then also they kind of look like they're starting to like, what is that? Like, what is that? No clue what that is, but let me know. But they've been growing fine. I've harvested off of this plant. There's another one growing in here somewhere. I miss it every time. Oh, there it is. Right there. She's doing pretty good. But yeah, if you know what that is, kindly let me know, please and thank you, because I have no clue and I'd like to know what I'm looking at. I'm gonna have to look it up to see if I can figure it out. But that's that on that. It looks like this is one. So this has been, yeah, one burpless beauty this whole time. And there's just this one coming out of the ground right here. So, oh, okay. So I've only had one burpless beauty and one pickling cucumber plant this whole summer. And to be honest, I haven't been able to keep up. My okra's starting to grow. That's neither here nor there. Let's focus our attention on the other side of this bed and keep cleaning up. Alright, so now we are looking at our zucchini plant. This is one of our bean plants. Let me go ahead and grab the beans off that. Hey! What was that? Was that a bee? Or wasp. Oh, okay, it was a bee. I'm not worried anymore. Thought it was a wasp. Bean, bean, bean. I wanted to come out here and harvest, but it's been hard to come out here and do anything when you don't feel good. This has come under a lot of squash vine borer pressure, and it also has that powdery mildew that the cucumber plant has, and it also gives me a great deal of anxiety. So we're gonna fix that right now with one swift, just like this bed done. I'm gonna show you our work. Oops, getting caught in the cucumbers, and it looks so much cleaner, all from just taking out a few things. There are cucumbers over there that I'm seeing that we need to grab, so we are going to go ahead right there, put her there, right there, put her there. There's another one there. Okay, she can keep growing. She's pretty little still. And then I thought I saw one right up in here. Oh, it's on the other side. Right here. Boy, there we go. I'm gonna make some pickles with those. And that's all we have for that bed. Okay. So let's get into how that cucumber plant there has grabbed that tomato plant. We're not gonna touch that right now. Let's get into this corn. To having more space to do other things. But this was definitely a learning journey. Have a few flowers on them and a few beans, so but they're not ready, so I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave those beans. These beans, however, they're spent, so going to go ahead and take them. Where did I put my snips? There they are. Leave those roots in. Put this in the compost pile. I am going to leave that mess how it is. I already feel so much better about this bed, y'all. Alright, moving right along. So we just cleaned that out. We cleaned out the second bed. We cleaned out the first tiny bed over there. This tomato plant right here is my sun gold. And then the one next to it is aroma. It hasn't given me a lot, but it does have a few tomatoes right there on the plant. So I'm gonna let those ripen, and then I will be taking it down. I am in a purging kind of mood. It is dangerous out here right now. Let's see. We have here, what is this? A watermelon plant? Yeah, we got a watermelon plant right here that has given me nothing. But look at that cantaloupe trying to grow. You grow, girl. You grow, girl. But like I said, this watermelon plant gets to go. I'm loving this. This is so therapeutic. What's going on here? What's next, guys? What's next? Alright, we have, let's see what the other side of this bed looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do some more purging. So this tomato plant I knocked down a long time ago, right here, because it has given me nothing. So we're gonna pull it out. That tomato plant there, it's our San Marzano. It fell over onto that tomato plant there. There's a cluster of tomatoes right up there. Cluster of tomatoes right there. And on this plant in the back here, there's a cluster of tomatoes right there. You can't really tell because it's pretty far, but it's there, I promise. Guys, these tomato plants are getting way too tall. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to stake them. The tomatoes are growing heavy. Let me know. Please give me some ideas. Give me some help. Give me some input. Say something. Because I get the feeling that these plants are going to snap. My tomatoes are still going to be green. And I'm going to be SOL. This guy has given me nothing. Oh, but look. We finally have like the tiniest tomato right here. And then the tiniest flower right there. And then there's a part of me that doesn't want to get rid of it because of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the squash out back first. You see those squashes growing up that trellis? Yeah, they got to go. Alright, so we're going to take this guy, see if I can rotate it and lay it down while we just got rid of our squash. Alright, so that is all that I have for you guys this evening. It felt really good to come out and just kind of clean up the garden and purge everything that I've been wanting to get rid of for a long time now. So it's nice to have a clean garden to kind of go from and move into the fall season with a clean slate. So thank you so much for spending this evening with me. If you have not done so already, right up under where my face is talking, hit the thumbs up button, hit that like button, like this video, share this video with anybody that you think would be interested in my novice gardening journey, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so that you can get notifications when new videos are posted. I am going to toss everything that needs to go into the compost to bring all of my harvest indoors, and just kind of continue to finish cleaning up and fertilize the garden. It hasn't rained in a bit and I haven't watered either, so just gonna clean up and try to get my life together. I hope you all are doing great, but again, like I said, have a beautiful evening and I will see you in the next video. Bye.